Hello everybody, how's everyone? Hey, I'm Ame Gakita. It would seem that Rain had come across many places in this world because Pomu Rainpuff from NijiSanji and had set to graduate in due few more weeks. And the thing is, right, it it come as a little bit surprisingly because it's like at the start of the year, the start of many things, and there was already like cases of bad thing happening to Pomu because of the management done that the management from NijiSanji decided to just throw her under the bus, and we assume that based on speculation, she is reaching her limit and she is set to graduate in due time. So the thing is, right, basically, NijiSanji had put up a statement that she is set to graduate on the 20th of January. It is very extremely fast and very extremely soon. So the thing is, right, for over technically like they put up a statement where over 2 years along the line, and the thing is, right, what made Pomu a little bit different from most of the EN is that she had helped she is kind of like considered one of the pillar of the EN branch, like one of the people who hold EN in a way that make EN what NijiSanji EN a thing now. I know some people are saying along the line that, hey, but then again there is also the boys. Yeah, the boys will be one side, but now in the sense is that most people are talking about like girls. So if you are more a fan of the male and you think the male are the backbone, you will definitely be seeing something bad once most of the girls are out, based on my prediction at the time. So, based on the statement given by NijiSanji, like it was supposed to be 2 hours after promotion, but NijiSanji decided to say, you know what? Let's mess it up 2 hours before. So right now it's just proving that NijiSanji is kind of like, how to say this, their management is just F up. It's just F out at the moment. Because the thing is, right, Pomu actually said along the line that she's trying to make the next 2 weeks more fun. She also trying to say that her video and cover will stay up. So even if it stay out, there is a history of her. But from how I look at it, it seems like she's not gonna get any money out of it. Like even if people watch it, there are no way people is going to give her money, because the money will all go to the company based on what the lead in the past will say. So the thing is, right, there is quite a lot of people talking along the line, and she's trying to make it at least a good 2 weeks. So hopefully we'll able to, and she's trying to like during these the next few weeks is like she's trying to make it the best of everyone, like trying to say along the line, like streaming on the daily basis along the line. I mean, like if you guys want to know more, I'll put up the link for FalseEyeD video where there will be more coverage that from how I look at the thing, it seems that there is also the case where what happened to like there is an explanation of why she is leaving, because she want to pursue further stuff that NijiSanji is unable to provide her, based on what I'm looking at it, as well as that we'll be talking about some speculation and theory that is circulating in Twitter right now, so hope you guys can understand that. But the thing is, right, overall the reaction seems to be a lot of people are not very happy about it, because it's a graduation is happening out of nowhere. And the thing is, right, a lot of people like NijiSanji management has always been a thing. Like, I've been very vocal about this for the past few of the random chat when I talk about NijiSanji. I'm not going to put up those video link because there's no way I'm going to get myself blacklisted by NijiSanji, because I really like applied to them twice and then I just not applying for them again anymore. So the thing is, right, for NijiSanji is kind of like really on, like got a lot of people speculating there might be some issue, and I actually say along the line that there will be a change in NijiSanji unless most of the talents leave, the company collapse, or there is a reculture of the management again. So based on what it seems is there's a lot of people talking about like the speculation of why Pomu leave. There is actually video done by some people saying along the line that because that NijiSanji management was the one that F her out for a few things. Number one, if you guys can just look at her Twitter, is that she is a huge fan of Snake, and when Molly Color Peak managed to land a collab with Metal Gear Solid at the time, a lot of people was actually kind of mad in a sense because why was it not Pomu? There are many reasons, and we are going to speculate them in a way. Is that number one? It seems that cover or the Hololive Holostar production, they are like able to create a lot of collabs in Japan. And what you guys may not be aware is that for me who I live in Japan for 6 years, there are a lot of time I see more Hololive collaboration than NijiSanji collaboration in some way. It's always Hololive, or sometimes a bit of Holostar. So it's more common to see collaboration with cover than NijiSanji. So at the end of the day, we have to ask ourselves, why did NijiSanji hardly have any collab? Thing is, what you guys may not be aware is that for NijiSanji, the way they do collab, right, it's more like a car rental or bicycle rental or whatever rental you like to call. So what it means is that in order to collab with them, with the talents of NijiSanji members and JPEN, whatever they are, you have to so-called rent them, meaning to say that you have to pay NijiSanji to have the collab in some way. I know some people will come out and say that, oh, that's not true. Thing is, right, it is already kind of like established in some way. They can go and deny it all the way, but unless the piece of paper or the contract indicating the collab, meaning to say that there is a collab with beneficial to both sides, yeah, I will just say that a lot of speculation right now is just say that it's something like car rental. That is theory number one. Theory number two will be saying along the line that NijiSanji want a huge cut out of the profit in a way during the collab, which may be the reason why Pomu didn't get the green light along the line. I mean, like Mr. from NijiSanji EM, the male branch, as well, who has later on became K9 Kuro of VTuber. The thing is, right, in the past when he was Mr., he has said along the line that he was F over by the management over trash talk when he wanted to collab with in the trash talk, but he couldn't get in because management denied it. And it would be seem that the denial would be along the line of who knows, maybe money is the issue. So the thing is, right, it's just speculation on that, and that is the reason why the theory got and speculation come about. It may be that NijiSanji parents company, NijiSanji, want a huge cut, or maybe one at least like along the line of like, you want a collab? There's no such thing as a collab. There is something called rental. You can rent our talent, but at a price. So it seems that's what's happening. So it's just speculation at the moment. I can't say is it true or not. There is no evidence to prove that out, but based on what many statements being put out for, it seems to be the likely case as for right now, which is the reason why Pomu couldn't get it. And then the second issue was in regards to her 3D debut. A lot of people were waiting for her to kind of like waiting to have a 3D model for her, but anyone who know about NijiSanji is that most of the talent do not have a 3D model, whereas Hololive and most of the other company have some sort of like 3D model in a way. They have a 3D model, but not for the NijiSanji for some reason. So the thing is, right, at the end of the day, we'll have to ask ourselves is that why did NijiSanji deny the surprise by Pomu to give something along the line of having a 3D model? Well, there is a few speculation that may lead to the reason why she is graduating. Is that if we look at the situation done by what happened to Mista and Nina, who had later on becoming Kuro and Madaraka, is that they was very surprised at the treatment between the from VTuber and NijiSanji, meaning to say that NijiSanji really F out a lot of talent, and it's already been part of a lot of people's mind right now, that people is already know that NijiSanji is just effing every their talents updates. But the thing is, right, I've always been saying, it's not really effing the talents out. What you guys have to understand is that NijiSanji treat their talents not as a talent, but as an employee, meaning to say that the talents are working for the company. Meaning to say again, in most simple thing, if you guys can't understand, they are workers. They are not talents, they are not content creators, they are not whatsoever, they are just workers. Which is the reason why I have been penalizing and criticizing NijiSanji and NijiSanji for a long time. But another point, again, why I don't really like to talk about it, because in a company way, it is not wrong. Sadly, unfortunately, however you want to say, unlucky maybe, that's how the system works in that place. So as for right now, seems to me that it is not looking good for the company in some ways. People are really going to be mad in many things. But the thing is, right, again, Pomu Graduation at the start of the year seemed a little bit iffy. The timing seems a little way too much of a coincidence. The failure of the collab with as well as the failure of the 3D model debut, yeah, it is something that caused a lot of people to speculate and questioning the company, the decision, the management, all of them. But the thing is, right, as for right now, there is another speculation that causing a lot of people to talk about Pomu at the moment, is that in her tweet, she has said along the line that she is going to Japan for some reason. Like, she actually seems to indicate along the line that she is going to she's having like night with jet lag also. It's like people is thinking that, yeah, maybe she is going to Japan, not to NijiSanji or whatsoever, but maybe to meet out with a certain former talent on NijiSanji and now, and which the reason why there is actually speculation that people is thinking that when Madaka actually say along the line of asking a talent who is jobless, or a person who is a friend of her jobless, to go to meet her in Japan, a lot of people is thinking like maybe. But the thing is, right, there are some people who are speculating maybe it's Mika, not Pomu. But the thing is, right, at this moment, a lot of people are now speculating just maybe that it may be just two of them, because like Mika already graduated just recently. Like, anyone who know very well, Mika graduated. That is already the first straw already. And then now we got Pomu Graduation. So people are speculating that maybe Pomu and Mika are aiming for other company, that causing people to ask themselves that maybe, just maybe, the talents are trying to get out of NijiSanji so that they can enter another company. So right now there's speculation that maybe Pomu or Mika is going to VSojo. Not sure how confirmed is that. It's just all speculation. People are already saying that maybe Pomu want to graduate is because she want to move on, because what NijiSanji offer is not enough for her anymore. And again, I always thought, if a company really want them to stay, they will do their best to ensure the talent stay. I mean, like, look at Hachama or Hato. The thing is, right, even Aki Rose, they mentioned along the line that they wanted to graduate, but the management and the talents all discouraged them from doing so. And we are now blessed with the Hachama and the Akiros right now. They are still there. So the thing is, right, it just proved to the point that cover, although there is not without some controversy on some in the company itself, like quote unquote CN. The thing is, right, when it comes to like management wise on the way they handle their talents, it seems that NijiSanji is not taking the playbook out of cover. That caused a lot of people to question. Like, a lot of people say that NijiSanji got the most talent pool, but the thing is that if you look at the talent pool, the number of graduation, the number of people that is trying to get popular, trying to get themselves out on the field, on the ocean, or whatever they want to call yourself, is not working for some reason. Because why? The NijiSanji management is not doing their proper job. And it seems that a lot of people is now questioning like what is happening within NijiSanji. And I would actually say that the only way NijiSanji will actually change is unless it's either change the whole damn thing, the whole management, or maybe someone else, or in a sense have most of the key talents just get out of the place. On the other hand, is that there are speculation that maybe a few more key talents just get out and maybe the whole company will collapse. Not sure, but the thing is what you have to understand is that NijiSanji is the parent company, and any color is a very huge company to collect at the time of this moment. But my prediction along the line have been on point a lot of the time. I have predicted that a lot of the talent is going to graduate. I already pinpoint that with a few of the key EN members that graduated is going to be Yape. So as much as I hate to admit it, although I predict Pomu to graduate in 2024, I was certainly not expecting it this soon. I did kind of expect her graduation. If you guys wonder that somewhere in the past in her life stream she had kind of like dropped hint there anywhere, like she kind of like pointing that she is wanting to get out in some form of way. And if you guys go and refer to some of even to her when she wanted to debut her 3D mod, if you guys really want to go and just watch the video of FalseEyeD where he would, or maybe some other people, where he actually kind of like talk about graduation, all this thing, it's not really in a like a direct straight ball. It's more like a roundabout way where she is mentioning along the line that she is hinting at graduation because the management F out. The management through her. So that's how I feel like it won't be long for her to graduate, and I was expecting it to be somewhere in 2024 unless proven wrong. I was totally not expecting at the start of the year. Like seriously, it's really bad because for me, I'm actually one of I do support her in some way, but I don't like, if I know you guys will be like, hey, you don't follow her on Twitter. No, I don't do follow much on Twitter. I don't use Twitter much myself. I do follow on YouTube, and sometimes I do watch her clip here when there is, or sometimes I just go there and watch her live stream, or when people are talking about it. It kind of sucks to know that graduation happened, and at the time of this moment right now, I feel like any Thaler, or maybe if people want to refer is NijiSanji, is that the graduation is just like the talent is not happy with the company and they just graduate. And I've been criticizing any Thaler a lot of time. Anyone who know me very well, I criticize them in a way that it's not the talents in some ways, it's more towards the management issue. But at the time of this moment, we'll see how it goes. We'll see I'm not going to put out my prediction. I'm not going to say who I'm think will be next. I got my few idea. I'm not going to point out how you guys can understand. A few of my close friends know about it. If in the future, maybe in random talk, if I talk about it, a few of, maybe some people will understand that I'm not lying when I kind of predict those kind of things. So I hope you guys can forgive me for not saying this, because I do not want to put up leads, or I don't want to give people wrong speculation or misinformation about at the time of this moment. So I hope you guys can forgive me for doing so, even though a lot of people who know that my prediction tend to be right on the money. So anyway, just what do you guys think about Pomu graduation? Is there too much to the speculation, or is it people just thinking too much about it, or is it that any Thaler showing their true Thaler? Who knows? Just write in the comment what you guys think about it, and maybe we can discuss this further. But don't forget to press the like button if you do like this button. But if you don't like this video, I mean the button, I mean like, what am I saying? But maybe if you like this video, just press the like button. But if you don't like it, go to the watch history, right click on the video that you watched the video, and then erase it, and you'll never see me the day of another time again. But if you do like this kind of content where I always talk about random stuff where there is no single trend, yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more random chat. And till then, we'll talk again at the next video or live stream. Have a good day or night. Bye.